Hello everyone, my name is Abhishek and welcome back to my channel. I see a lot of confusion and worry amongst people who are learning DevOps. I keep getting lot of such comments and I try to reply as many as possible as well. But still, there are a lot of people who are worried about things like are there are enough number of DevOps opportunities in the market, or people are worried about the impact of AI on DevOps. I see comments where people ask questions, are developers going to replace the DevOps jobs, or are there any openings for freshers in the DevOps market? So I thought I will make one dedicated video and try to explain all such questions. Once for all, I will clear all your doubts. So in this video, I will try to explain as detailed as possible. So please try to watch it till the end. First one, how is the DevOps market? Are there enough number of job opportunities? Very honestly, very frankly, it's not only with DevOps. If you are 0 to 3 years experienced, I think every stream, every technology is seeing that job crisis where there are less number of opportunities. If you go to data engineering related channels or any tutorials, you will see people complaining that there are not many opportunities for data engineering. Similarly, if you go to web development, you see comments where people talking about there is a lot of competition in the web development. So we would like to move to a different stream. So honestly, the competition is everywhere because there are less number of opportunities for 0 to 3 years experience everywhere, any technology, any stream. So because of this, don't think that you want to change the stream so that I'll move to a different stream and I can easily get an opportunity. Unfortunately, the market is not like that. Even if you switch your technology, switch your stream, then still you have to fight in the competition and you have to earn your opportunity. So going back, DevOps is no exception, just like any other stream, any other technology. If you are 0 to 3 years experience candidate, yes, there are less number of opportunities, but there are opportunities. You can see people posting on LinkedIn. You can see our community tab. I also share the success stories of the subscribers. The competition is high. So you need to be really good. You have to work hard. You can follow our roadmap or you can take any course, but just try to excel in the technology, focus on the fundamentals, work really hard, do some projects, showcase those things in your resume. That is how you can improve your skill and you can be on the top in the competition. So finally, DevOps is no exception. There are opportunities, but there are less number of opportunities if you are 0 to 3 years experience. Then the next question is the impact of AI. If you have seen my last video, GitHub Copilot, where I have dealt with three things in that video. One is IAC, infrastructure as code. Second is scripting, and third is programming. You must have seen how efficient was GitHub Copilot with respect to programming. It has great number of good points when compared to DevOps or scripting. If you take programming as an aspect, the efficiency of GitHub Copilot is much better. So for DevOps, the impact of AI is little less. And even for the development and other streams, it's not seen as a competition. I'm seeing a lot of companies, I'm seeing a lot of MNCs, they are encouraging their employees to use the tools, the AI tools as pair programming tools and to write better code, to make use of AI, to write things in less time. So again, I don't see AI as competition, not just in DevOps, not even in development. But even if you try to compare development versus DevOps, where the impact of AI is more, I will say the impact of AI is more if you are in the development background or the web development. So this is my answer to the question, impact of AI. If you are in DevOps, definitely you don't have to worry about it. You can learn how to use Copilot. You can write things much better, much faster in your day-to-day activities, but they cannot replace your jobs. Then the next question is, Are developers replacing DevOps jobs? This is one of the baseless things that I've seen, uh, because there is a dedicated stream for everything, right? If you're talking about developers doing DevOps, in fact, anybody can do anything, right? There is nothing stopping developers doing testing. There is nothing stopping DevOps engineers doing manual or automation testing. A company has defined roles such as developer, QE, DevOps engineer, Scrum Master. Every company has the dedicated roles because they want their employees to focus on a particular thing. And DevOps is something that developers cannot replace. There are skills in DevOps engineers, such as, for example, if you take cost optimization as an example, a developer is not experienced, or it's not the expertise of developer to reduce the cloud cost. In fact, if you give DevOps tasks to developers, if you ask developers to do everything related to DevOps, that will increase the cost, the public cloud cost of their organization. Lot of companies, before they employed the DevOps engineers, they have seen the cloud cost was very high because developers were not following the best practices. There was not much focus on the security in the CI/CD pipelines. When they employ DevOps engineers, they see significant reduce in the cloud cost, a proper security oriented CI/CD pipelines, proper infrastructure as code to maintain the infrastructure of organizations. So developers cannot replace DevOps engineers, just like DevOps engineers cannot replace developers or QE. Some startups, because they are very new, or because the startups, they don't have enough funds to take people in different roles, they might be recruiting people, asking people to do each and everything. But as the startup scales, that cannot be constant. Once the startup scales, even they'll be looking forward to hire DevOps engineers, they will be looking forward to hire QA engineers, Scrum Masters, Agile process, everything. So this is a baseless thing. Please don't get into that words that developers are going to replace this. Nobody is going to replace anyone. It's just that some startups might have been doing this, and because of that, people are confused. Now, finally, freshers. As I've told in the beginning of the video itself, for 0 to 3 years experience, there are less number of openings. So if you are a fresher who is interested in DevOps, and you might have heard people saying freshers are not recruited in the DevOps roles, I'll tell you one thing. Before 2022, or during the COVID, or even before that, there are freshers who are hired into the DevOps roles, build and release engineering roles. People are hired into system administration roles as well. But now it's DevOps and cloud engineering. Definitely, freshers are hired into this role. Personally, I have recruited in my team as well before pandemic, where people were selected into the DevOps engineering roles as freshers. Even right now, there are many subscribers on the channel who got placed as freshers, who are doing DevOps intern roles. So there are opportunities, but the competition is high because no company is interested in hiring a lot of freshers. They are hiring freshers in limited numbers. So that is the reason why, again, you must be seeing that you're not getting enough opportunities as freshers. To be honest, when I go to conferences, when I talk to freshers in data engineering, in machine learning, AI streams, even they complain that they have been searching for 1 year, they have been searching for 6 months. Even Java developers, I have seen people are not getting calls. That's because of the same reason. If you are a fresher and if you have other friends in other streams, you can also talk to them. You will hear the same thing, that yes, the opportunities are less for freshers. Hopefully, next quarter or after that, we might see market getting better, and that time, even freshers, you will see a lot of people getting hired into the cloud and DevOps positions. So I hope these are questions that most of you have, and I think I've cleared your questions. If you still have something, put that in the comment section. I will try to do a live session, and I will take questions from the comment box if I haven't answered anything, and I will pick up those questions and I'll try to explain them during the live. Finally, if anyone is interested in learning DevOps, spending good amount of time, not just like spending 2 weeks to get a DevOps job or spending 3 weeks. The market is not easy. Any stream, you cannot just get a job. Gone are those days. Competition is high. So if you want to focus, you want to prepare DevOps structurally, organically, spending good amount of time, we have a roadmap on the channel. It is completely free. I'm not selling anything. You can just go to the channel. You can look 2024 DevOps roadmap. All the videos are available. All the playlists, DevOps, AWS, Azure, Terraform, Python. So you can learn all of these things and you can secure a DevOps job if you spend 3 to 4 months on this DevOps roadmap. Thank you so much for watching the video. See you all in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.